What's up, awesome YouTubers? Ryan1988 or Justin back here to do a video for you all, and happy Halloween 2023. So I wanted to get one more video out before the Halloween season ended and review one of my favorite films I love to watch around this time of the year. It's a very fun, spooky, atmospheric, fun movie, and it's one of my favorite Tim Burton movies of all time, and that is Sleepy Hollow. So I'm going to be talking about the movie, but also talk about the 4K transfer because I just watched it for the first time last night. And I'm a big fan, so I own two different editions of the movie. I own this FYE exclusive steelbook that I got about 3 years ago. But now I have the 4K, and of course I love that classic artwork there, and like the orange banner is just perfect for this time of the year. And it goes really well with the slipcover. So anyway, about the movie first. This is, again, I say this a lot with a lot of movies that I really love, but it is one of my favorite movies. But it's one of my favorite fall films. It's one of my favorite Halloween movies. I could watch this movie maybe once or twice a year. Definitely once a year. And I always love it. It never gets old for me. I don't get tired of it. I remember seeing this movie back in '99 when it came out on VHS, and we rented the movie from Blockbuster, good old Blockbuster days. I always say that because, I rented a lot of my nostalgic favorite movies growing up for the first time at Blockbuster, so Sleepy Hollow was one of those. And I remember watching it and just falling in love with it right away, being creeped out by it. Loving the atmosphere, loving the practical effects about the film, and loving the cast. And again, suspenseful and fun and spooky. It has all those elements into it. It's not completely dark to where if you're wanting to introduce people to horror movies, this is one of those films that you can introduce because it does have that funness about it. That's not even a word, but I'm going to say it, funness. But it's also spooky and entertaining. And that's why I love the movie. All of those elements fit perfectly into this film. Cast, I think they're wonderful. You have Johnny Depp playing Ichabod Crane. You have Christina Ricci in this movie playing Katrina. You have Casper Van Dien. He plays, one of the love interests of Katrina's. And you have just a great cast all around. Some new faces that have worked with Tim Burton for the first time, and previous faces that you've seen from other Tim Burton movies before this. So just a great cast all around. I love the music. The music's wonderful. I think it's Danny Elfman. I know he did there were two movies that Danny Elfman didn't work with Tim Burton on, but I think this was one of the films that he did work with him on, or one of the many movies. I could be wrong there, but the music's great anyway. I love the music. Spooky, fun, atmospheric. It's awesome. The setting is great. I, again, love atmosphere in a movie, and I think the setting and atmosphere work perfect. You have that dread fall feel to it. And so that works really well with the movie. It's this gray tone, this, always gloomy type of weather, and it definitely gets you in the mood for this time of the year because we do have our sunny days, but also very gloomy fall days. So it's perfect for that. Practical effects, I love. I don't know who did the practical effects, but I love the practical effects in this. You have a lot of of course, the Headless Horseman beheading scenes that happen in this movie. But they're not like super dark and gruesome to where you have to look away. It's just it's weird to say it, but it's kind of fun. I don't know. It's not cartoonish. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not to where it's like over the top gruesomeness. So if you're just diving in to the horror movie genre, I think this is one of those first films that you can see because it doesn't try to be over the top. It doesn't try to be too gruesome or anything like that. It's the story of the Headless Horseman. So you're going to get, heads rolling in this, so to speak, but they do it in a different way. Again, it's not super dark and super disturbing and gruesome or, moments like that. There is a moment in this film that is pretty disturbing and involves a kid, but you don't see it on screen. but it's still pretty disturbing to watch. I think that's the most eeriest moment in the film. But overall, I just love this movie so much. Again, it's that go-to Halloween movie every year that I have to watch. Again, you can watch it in October. You can watch it during the fall time. It's just such a fun, atmospheric, dark movie that I really love watching. It has that signature Tim Burton on it. And this is one of his best. This is top 3 for me. It goes Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, and Sleepy Hollow. They're my go-to ones for Tim Burton, next to some of the Batman movies too. But yeah, I love Sleepy Hollow. The chemistry between Johnny Depp and Christina Ricci, hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm probably saying it wrong. They're great together. I love them together in this movie. Fun fact, Winona Ryder, Tim Burton wanted Winona Ryder for the character of Katrina, and she was busy, I think, filming Girl Interrupted, and she introduced Christina Ricci, there we go, to Tim Burton, and that's how she got the part of Katrina, and she's so good in it, and I love her in this movie. This is one of my favorite films from Christina, so love that. But yeah, so let's talk about the 4K, and why I think you should purchase this one, because this is one of the best 4K releases of the year, and I feel like it's being overshadowed a little bit because we've had so many great releases come out. But if you're wanting one of the best 4K transfers of 2023, this is the one to get. It looks and sounds beautiful. It is miles better than the Blu-ray. And when I got the Blu-ray, I thought that was pretty good because I had the DVD prior and then the VHS. But the 4K just looks outstanding. Like, I love it. The gloominess, the dark feel, that looks great. The very little color that you have in this movie looks great, especially like some of the pumpkins in the movie. The orange really stands out. But I really love the picture quality. I think it's awesome. Sound is even fantastic. Like, this is one of those movies where I had to turn down the TV several times because the sound and the audio was awesome. I loved it. I think out of the two things, that was the best part about this 4K release. But Paramount did an amazing job with this. This is one of their best releases for this year, and one of the best 4K releases. So if you're wanting to purchase Sleepy Hollow, pick this one up. This is worth owning in your collection. Please watch it. I love Sleepy Hollow, and pretty awesome. So pretty basic as far as like 4K Blu-ray disc artwork. Nothing too special there. But you do get all the previous bonus features. I remember those those were great bonus features. I really enjoyed those. But what you're really getting here is the amazing picture quality that Sleepy Hollow has, and I just absolutely love it. So purchase this one, pick it up if you're a fan of this movie, if you're wanting to pick up your favorite movies on 4K, but you don't know which ones to go to. Sleepy Hollow is one of them. I absolutely love it. So check out Sleepy Hollow and watch it. That's the most important thing. Watch this movie this year. You still have today. You still have this week. If you need to catch up on your movies, check out Sleepy Hollow on 4K. It is a must own. It's a must watch. And just watch the movie in general. So anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Again, happy Halloween 2023 to you all. I love reviewing favorite movies of mine, so this is going to be something that I do every year. I'm just going to pick out some either brand new movies that I absolutely love that I want to talk about, or I'm going to go for my favorite movies that I think you all should watch. And maybe you've seen them, maybe you haven't, maybe it's been a while since you've seen them. Just go watch them. They're worth watching and they're worth owning in your collection. So any of the movies I talk about, they're worth owning in your collection. So anyway, again, happy 2023 to you all. Happy 2023. Happy Halloween 2023. And be safe out there tonight. Have a great time, whatever you're doing. And I'll talk to you guys later. So as always, you guys are awesome. You guys rock. And with the positive, out with the negative, go eat some Skittles. And remember to always be yourself because you are amazing and you are beautiful. And I'll talk to you guys later.